Another of the questions is about the relationship of food to power dynamics. Since I spent my life as a political scientist, I tend to think everything is related to power dynamics. I mean, food is so central to human life that how could it not be also central to the power dynamics that are also part of human life? Traditionally, women have done the work in the house, even on farms, the woman worked on the inside, but also would tend to have a garden and chickens, and also would help out with whatever else needed to be done, but under the direction on the whole of the male head of the household. When I had a friend who read one of my Utopia novels, and she made the comment that where she read that food was now considered a science and men and women both cooked. She said that probably the reason men cooked is because it was considered a science. And she said, from her obviously biased perspective, that all of the texts she's been reading were so focused on men that the focus on men here in a traditionally female occupation indicated that somehow the occupation had changed. Food is, it seems to be quite a simple answer. Food is just central to almost all the issues that you can come up with on the way that human beings interact. It can provide a way that human beings can interact more positively, but there are cultural differences in food. There have been a number of cases, for example, where people have tried to get families of Indian backgrounds thrown out of apartment buildings because they don't like the smells of the food cooking. We are so damaging the environment that we're going to have more and more trouble growing foods. Even if we decided all to become vegetarians all at once, besides, the corporations aren't going to let everybody shift to being vegetarian because they make more money off of meat. There are lots of people who want to move out to the countryside, and so they could live, the countryside. Then they discover they're next to a farm that smells, and they complain that it's the farmer's fault, for the smells that an average farm produces, and they try to get an ordinance passed by legislature to stop the farm from smelling. But they want to eat the products that the farm produces, and they don't seem to be able to get together in their heads that not everything smells nice.